Right then, you bunch of petrol heads. Today we're diving headfirst into the world of traffic jams, exhaust fumes, and, well, more cars than you can shake a dipstick at. That's right, we're counting down the top 10 countries with the most cars on the road. Now, you might think this is just a simple list of numbers, but I assure you, it's far more entertaining than that. We're talking about national pride, economic might, and a whole lot of steel on four wheels. So, buckle up. Grab your driving gloves, or not you heathen, and get ready for a wild ride as we navigate the globe, one traffic-choked highway at a time. Kicking off our list in a cloud of Gauloise smoke and the scent of freshly baked bread is France, with a respectable 32 million cars. Now, 32 million might not sound like much compared to some of the giants we'll be meeting later, but don't let that fool you. The French are passionate about their cars, especially when it comes to squeezing them into impossibly tight parking spaces. From the chic streets of Paris to the winding roads of the French Riviera, you'll find everything from nippy little hatchbacks to luxurious Grand Tourers. And let's not forget about their contributions to motorsport. Renault, Peugeot, Citroën, these names are practically burned into the history books of racing. So while they may not top the charts in terms of sheer numbers, the French definitely deserve their place on this list. Italy. The land of pasta, pizza, and, of course, some of the most beautiful cars ever made. Coming in at number 9 with 37 million cars, Italy is a country where driving is practically an art form. Forget your sensible hatchbacks and your practical SUVs. In Italy, it's all about style, passion, and a healthy dose of Dolce Vita. We're talking about the sleek lines of a Ferrari, the roaring exhaust of a Lamborghini, the timeless elegance of an Alfa Romeo. And let's not forget about the humble Fiat, zipping through those narrow cobbled streets like a caffeinated espresso bean. Italians live and breathe cars, and it shows in the sheer variety and beauty of the machines you'll find on their roads. Right, listen up, you lot. We're talking about the United Kingdom now, a nation with a bit of a love-hate relationship with cars. On the one hand, we've got 38 million of the bloody things clogging up our motorways. You can barely move for all the Ford Fiestas and Vauxhall Corsas, but on the other hand, we've given the world some of the most iconic cars ever made. The sleek Aston Martin, the legendary Mini Cooper, the bonkers McLaren F1, need I say more? We've got a rich motorsport heritage from Formula One to rallying. We're not afraid to get our hands dirty tinkering under the bonnet. So, yeah, we might complain about the traffic, but deep down, we're a nation of petrol heads through and through. From the rolling hills of England, we jump to the vast expanse of Russia, a country that's bigger than some planets, with a car count to match 20 million to be precise. Now, you might think of Russia as the land of the Lada, and you wouldn't be entirely wrong. Those things are built like tanks and can probably survive a nuclear apocalypse. But don't be fooled, there's more to Russian roads than just hardy saloons. You'll find plenty of Japanese SUVs roaming the streets, along with the odd Mercedes or BMW for those with a taste for luxury. And let's not forget about their love of a good rally car. From the frozen wastes of Siberia to the forests of Karelia, Russians know how to handle a car when the going gets tough. Next up, it's off to Brazil, a country known for its vibrant culture, stunning beaches, and of course, a whole lot of cars. With 25 million vehicles cruising its roads, Brazil is a melting pot of automotive flavors. You'll find everything from tiny city cars zipping through the crowded streets of Sao Paulo to rugged off-roaders tackling the Amazon rainforest. And let's not forget about their love of a good small hatchback, perfect for navigating those tight city streets and soaking up the sun. Brazil's car culture is as diverse and exciting as the country itself, and it's a reminder that cars aren't just about getting from A to B, they're about embracing life to the fullest. Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're heading to India, a country where the car market is growing faster than a Bollywood dance number. With a staggering 30 million cars already on the road, India is quickly becoming one of the most important automotive markets in the world. From the bustling streets of Mumbai to the dusty back roads of Rajasthan, you'll find a fascinating mix of old and new, from humble hatchbacks to luxurious SUVs. And with a rapidly growing middle class, that number is only going to increase in the coming years. Get ready for a whole lot more honking, folks. Now, then, let's talk about Germany, a country that practically invented the car as we know it. With 50 million cars on their meticulously maintained autobahns, the Germans take their driving seriously, and why shouldn't they? They've got some of the best car manufacturers in the world: Mercedes-Benz, BMW, Audi, Porsche, Volkswagen. The list goes on and on. From high-performance sports cars to luxurious saloons, German engineering is renowned for its precision, quality, and, dare I say it, a certain Teutonic coolness. Just try not to get caught speeding on those autobahns, or you'll be facing some rather hefty fines. Number 3, Japan. From tiny K-cars to giant robot transformers. Hold on to your sushi, because we're about to enter a world of automotive innovation like no other. Japan, with a mind-boggling 80 million cars. The Japanese have a knack for building cars that are both reliable and ridiculously cool. From the tiny, fuel-efficient K-cars zipping through Tokyo's crowded streets, to the high-tech hybrids silently gliding through the countryside. Japan is a car lover's paradise. And let's not forget about their contributions to motorsport. Toyota, Honda, Nissan. These names are synonymous with speed, precision, and a healthy dose of Japanese engineering brilliance. So, whether you're a fan of JDM legends, futuristic concepts, or just well-built, reliable machines, Japan has something for everyone. Number 2, China. The dragon awakens to a world on wheels. Hold on to your chopsticks, because we're about to enter the dragon's den of car ownership, China, with a mind-boggling 240 million cars and counting. China's automotive industry has exploded in recent years, driven by a rapidly growing economy and a population that's increasingly eager to get behind the wheel. From bustling megacities to sprawling rural landscapes, cars are everywhere in China, and they're quickly becoming an integral part of the country's social and economic fabric. While Chinese brands are quickly gaining ground, you'll still find plenty of familiar faces on Chinese roads, from German luxury cars to American SUVs. It's a fascinating mix of old and new, east and west, and it's a clear sign that China is a force to be reckoned with in the automotive world. Number 1, the United States of automobiles. Well, here we are, folks, at the top of the heap. The king of the road, the undisputed champion of car ownership, the United States of America, with a jaw-dropping 270 million cars. From the sun-drenched highways of California to the snow-covered streets of New York City, America's love affair with the automobile is as strong as ever, and why not? Cars are ingrained in the very fabric of American culture, from Hollywood blockbusters to classic rock anthems. They represent freedom, individuality, and the open road, all things that Americans hold dear. So, there you have it, folks, the top 10 countries with the most cars on the road. And the checkered flag goes to... So, there you have it, our whirlwind tour of the world's most car-crazy nations. From the tiny city cars of Japan to the gas-guzzling behemoths of America, we've seen it all. But it's not just about the numbers, is it? It's about the passion, the engineering, the sheer joy of getting behind the wheel and hitting the open road. If you enjoyed this automotive adventure, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, leave a comment down below with your favorite car-owning nation, and subscribe for more high-octane content. Until next time, keep your engines revving and your eyes on the road.